over here in Chicago. We're at K1 for another event before the regional meeting tomorrow, where I'll be speaking again on food equipment, digital disruption, opportunities, and being part of the conversation. And right now, got a full house. I hear this might be the biggest one yet, from what I understand. So, cross my fingers. If you want me to come and speak at your business, you let me know. I'm in. And that's it. So.
Presenter. Many of you already follow him on several social media sites, and if you don't, I'm sure you will after his presentation. Please welcome Rich Malachi of Malachi Parts and Service.
Thank you. I took over with my sister back in 2017 through a succession plan, family succession plan, and that's the boss right there. I brought that because she hates that picture.
They know there's equipment there. Do you think there's value in just having people think a little bit more about, how did you get that food and who helped make that happen?
Yeah.
The guys that worked overnight to clean the equipment. And,
That's what I talked about in the presentation when I was at the high school. I said, how many people in here who had to eat? Everyone, raise your hand, obviously. And I said, so you might not realize this, but say you're in a steakhouse and there was a broiler down. Maybe a Malachi technician was there 2 hours beforehand to make sure that was working, so they didn't have to 86 the steaks that night. You're eating that steak because a direct reason attached to my business. And when you put things in those terms, people don't realize, what's going on in a restaurant. Food just shows up. Things just happen. Oh, thanks so much. The server brought it. It's controlled chaos in that kitchen. And, service companies across the country, we're in the trenches. We're in there early. We're in there late. We're in there on weekends, making sure that those fryers are up and running, those grills are going, the refrigeration is where it needs to be, so we're keeping people safe. It's a big responsibility. I always say, well, listen, we're not saving lives, right? But we're saving people's businesses. And that's important. So we have important jobs every day. That's why, even as a small business owner, when someone calls out, a technician calls out, or it affects the entire company. And so when people understand that there's such a responsibility when you join the food service equipment industry, you have a lot on your shoulders, and I wouldn't take that as anxiety or stress. Look at that as like pride. Like, I'm getting stuff done so other people can feed their families. And I think that's super important to bring up because, I think people don't realize the back of the house kind of thing. And it's more than just a chef cooking, There's service partners in there right alongside them a lot of times.
Yeah, that is fantastic. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. This has been so good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thank you so much for your time.
I tried. Thank you.
Yeah,
perfect. Since you're not a PT player.
How was that? Cool. So we're just wrapping up here over at Parts Town. I just had a presentation, which maybe we'll throw a clip or two into this vlog to show you what went down there. We just kind of just talked over here a little bit about some industry chatter, I'll call it. So I guess stay tuned for Parts Town to put that up, right?
Absolutely.
So we'll go to partstown.com to find some fresh content, maybe their YouTube channel. Check them out there. And we're going to continue to move through the industry, collaborating, building community, and I hope for you to join me. Go hit that like, comment, subscribe, share. Let's keep this rolling. Yeah, ready? All right, guys. So we're closing out the regional meeting here in Partstown. Amazing day, amazing group of people. Biggest turnout for any regional that I've seen. Oh. There you go. Helping people. I got you guys on camera right now.
Oh, you
don't mind?
Love it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Appreciate you.
Anything you do.
It's up to you, Liz.
Put me on
It's
the
all
spot.
you.
Effing cake away.
That's what Dennis would
Dennis
like.
wants to tell the world, don't
Don't
put the
throw
cake.
the-
Oh, you filming?
Yes, yes.
Don't throw the effing cake away.
Follow Rich Malachy. He's got it going on. He's taking us to the future.
No take backs down.
A lot of great ideas. Absolutely. I'm behind you
forever.
all the way, brother. You know
It's
it.
forever. More roaches.
Get out of here. So we got TJ from Cobra Service. Deb is over here. She does not like to be on camera. Redemption.
Redemption.
Tell them who you are and who
I'm
you're
Debbie
with.
from Coker Service,
Look at that.
Texas and Chicago.
Look at breaking things are falling apart when we talk to Deb. So, Texas, Chicago, factory
Indiana.
authorized for all the biggest brands.
Yep, over 160 manufacturers.
How many technicians we got?
A lot. All that we need.
Tons. And as many as you need. They're just sitting here. They're the tech fountain.
Yeah, it's at our place.
They have it. So we're gonna get him on the spot. Listen, the whole point of me coming to these things is to get people excited to get online and to get this industry noisy. We're gonna solve pain points, ladies and gentlemen. I couldn't talk about it here, but I can talk about it right here with you. Thefedgroup.com. Thefedgroup.com. You have to go there. If you're in the industry and join. We have a conference coming in Miami 2020. It's going to be something unlike the industry's ever seen. And we're going to be focused on food equipment service, media, and people who are growing. We're going to have how-tos. We're going to have key people in the media world there. We're going to have keynote speakers. It's going to be a beautiful. Play some Jeopardy music. I think we're back to life here. See, I'm stealing it. I'm throwing you on camera. Do you mind being on camera? Yeah. So we're just here. We just got the panel.
Okay.
All right. Jim from Accurex. Been in the industry a long time. What if we grabbed say 3 people that are watching right now that are interested in this industry? What do we tell them?
You know, we're telling them that it's an exciting place to be because there are tremendous benefits. You're working on your own. You're in charge of your day. You have the ability to grow both in not only knowledge but stature within your position. There are just so many opportunities in this industry for someone to come in today.
It's the truth. So you heard it from an industry veteran, and it's real. The opportunities here are very real, and it's from technicians to dispatch to sales. I mean, who knows where you can end up?
That's exactly right.
What do you want to talk about Accurex? What do you want to tell everybody about Accurex?
Accurex is just an amazing company out here that is working closely with the end users to give them the product that they need to solve the issues that they have today. And we would love the opportunity as we go on to continue that. We're backed by a larger company, GreenHack, that's been in the air business for decades. And we're in a position to help our end users as we go through.
Yeah, beautiful. And this is Accurex.com, I guess?
It is Accurex.com.
Beautiful. We're going to see you over there. Jim, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. All right, guys, listen, we're closing this one out. Hey, listen, we got to do what we can to get people excited.
I'm there. You add the hell out of that one, brother.
No, it doesn't need any editing.
So that's good stuff.
You're very natural.
That's it.
All right.
Listen, we're closing another regional out. Next one is going to be in Vegas. I will see you in Vegas. What happens in Vegas hopefully stays in Vegas. Before you leave, hit the like, hit the comment, hit the subscribe, hit the share twice if you have to. Let's build a community, guys, gals. See you on the next video.